Alright guys, now I was just passing by, finish up down there, came from the iron farm and everything. But listen to this. I think Peter has turned into a chicken. Oh my god. 2 chickens. Lots and lots of chickens. What the heck? Peter, did you start farming chickens? What's all this, man? Well, they've gotta go, man. If you can keep your chickens elsewhere, that would be great. Somewhere where they can't make as much noise, maybe. Okay, well, good talk, good talk. No one escapes. Well, that was interesting. Okay. I guess now it is time to go finish up what we can of this little iron room. Let's get this finished then. Alright, one side done, 3, 2, go. And now, all we have to do is the ceiling. Okay, so we will come back to this later, but I've got a little something to share. So let's go to bed and we'll discuss. What I wanted to talk with you guys about is a brand new shop. And this shop is one I planned on doing last season of Pineapple Craft Realms, but we never got around to it because of the season's premature ending. And I've done it once again. So, what we're gonna be doing is a scaffolding shop. I went out and took a trip all the way out to the jungle, and I got some bamboo. I found the first jungle of the season. I tamed a couple parrots, still waiting for them to teleport to me. But, when they do, we'll figure out naming them. Okay? When and if and when. Right? If and when. Now, thing is, we are going to be selling scaffolding at the shop, right? Not bamboo. Because I want people to buy. And if they just buy a bunch of bamboo from me, then they make their own scaffolding, and what's the point? Also, how much scaffolding does a man need, right? Not too much, let's be real. I would say I would use at most a couple stacks, unless I was doing a really big build and it needed that, and it needed more than that for whatever reason. So, scaffolding's actually going to be fairly pricey. I think we're going to do a diamond 416 scaffolding. And I think people will buy. And if they are outraged by the price, I think they might still buy after I explain my reasoning to them. So, first things first, we need to get this bamboo somewhere to grow. And I would like it to be hidden for the time being. Actually, nah, this isn't gonna work too well. It would take a lot of work and effort that I don't want to put into just some simple bamboo growth. Instead, we are just gonna put it out in the open. Perhaps we shall stick it over on this island, actually. No, it's not an island. Okay. We'll stick it over on this sort of peninsula thing. So we just want to grow the bamboo. The bamboo will grow. Now we are going to grab some bone meal, because I need some of this and some of that to grow the bamboo, because we're not waiting for it to grow on its own. That would be foolish. Alright, now while we're doing this, I wanted to talk to you guys about a bit of scheduling, right? Because, we've got a pretty alright upload schedule at the moment, just working out some kinks still. We've got a very concrete Twitch schedule, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. typically, Pacific time. So, yeah, that's that. But then over on the YouTube channel, I plan on uploading. I usually, what's supposed to go down, basically, is I record Monday, Tuesday, and edit Tuesday afternoon, upload Wednesday after finishing editing. This is a little look into a YouTuber's schedule in case you were interested, by the way. Right, and then we stream Wednesday, I upload Wednesday, then I record Thursday, Friday, start editing Friday, upload Saturday after streaming on Twitch. And that's the end of our it's the end of our bone meal, but we've gotten 2 stacks of bamboo. Nice, nice. We will let some more grow, but I wanted to make some scaffolding prematurely because we're actually going to use it in the build for the shop itself, which I'll explain more about later. But getting back to what I was saying, right now we're just doing pineapple craft. And I was wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing that Thursday, Friday recording be perhaps a shorter series instead, right? So we could get 2 uploads of Pineapple Craft in a week, or maybe, just maybe, we could do something else on those Thursday, Fridays. Like, say, bringing back the cooking show, because I've noticed that it's actually done very well in terms of people enjoying it, as far as I can tell. This is how you make it, right? Yeah. Alright, alright. Or, say we hold off on that, because, hint hint, Minecraft Dungeons coming out in March. Hint hint. Very excited. But anyways, let's now figure out what we want to do. Now I have some ideas in my head, but first I want to pop over to a creative testing world just to see how it actually turns out before we have to go resource gathering for it. So let's do that, shall we? Alright, now we're here in what should be the shopping district. We're on the same exact seed as the server itself. You can see this is the spawn region. This is what was going to be me and Atomic's huge old mansion, but when we decided to make spawn the shopping district, that went out of the question. We weren't going to do it anymore. But, I really actually kind of like how this whole staircase looked. I wasn't exactly feeling it with the lawn and everything above, right? Because the mesa grass looks so terrible. If anybody knows a texture pack that just makes all the grass green, please share in the comments. But anyways, let's get the proper materials to do this. So what I was thinking was we have this sort of almost cartoony, big old building. Alright, and now it is our job to make this thing look just a little bit nicer. I'm gonna add in some stuff like, some, perhaps, windows, like that was how I was imagining them. It kind of looks like a very spooky eye right there, so maybe that elsewhere. Let's see. And there's our little building. So next step, clear out some more area, because we are going to be putting scaffolding up. Could have guessed. Scaffolding works so strangely. I only hardly understand it. And guess what? We're gonna put blue carpet on the floor here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be beautiful. Actually, you know, let's see, because I really like the color cyan in Minecraft. It's one of my favorites. Does it fit well enough into the build? Who cares? Cyan carpet, it is. Enjoy. Happy noise. And that's actually that, and it rounds out nicely. 1, 2, bam. I actually made it nice and even. I mean, where the ground dips down, it's not quite so even to start, but like, who really cares? Okay, now that we've got that down, I want to do a little more with the outside than just windows. So we're gonna plop some other random things like some balconies or something. Quick balcony. There you go. Building tips with waffle. Bam. Enjoy. This. It's so cute. So simple. And that's the general concept just about finished, I think. And for lighting, well, for lighting, I didn't think about it as much. Well, let's go over our options, right? We have carpet in the ground, which means a simple doop-be-doop, be-doop-be-doop everywhere. Gonna light it up just fine with a bit of glowstone. So there we have it, folks. Let's hop back over to Pineapple Craft and get this built. Alright, now back here, I think we might just need a little more scaffolding. We need to figure out how to craft blue terracotta. Because we certainly don't have any blue terracotta just with us, you know? Is it as simple as dyeing terracotta? Is it as simple as dyeing terracotta? Blue terra? It is. Okay, that makes our job a lot easier. So now we just need to rack up a bunch of blue dye, right? Which we can do pretty easily, right? And then we go to spawn, which is a mesa, line up some terracotta, you know, out of the way, where no one's gonna be looking at it, all ugly and everything. And then we've got all the blue terracotta we need or could ever want in general. Now, for this, we might just want to pull out some bone meal, so let's go craft up some of that. And here we have it. Lots of bone meal to use on both getting the flowers we need and bamboo, because, you know, we'll need some more of that as well. We've got 42 blue dye, a lot more than we need, but we need some for cyan anyways. And then we need some green for the cyan, which we won't need too much of. And now we need to get some white wool. I don't know how much we have stored up in here. Plenty enough. All right. I like where this is going. Cyan, thank you. That's not very good at all, actually. Uh-oh. We're gonna need a bit more cyan. Actually, while we're at it, let's just make a shulker box for our stuff after we put away these flowers. And seeds, there we go. Put away the gunpowder as well, and the 43 string. Actually, we need that. Never mind. Can put away the green dye. I won't need that no more. Let's head over to the bamboo. Give it a checkup. Hasn't grown much. probably the chunks are too far away to load properly, which is unfortunate. Which kind of just means we have to be here for a bit. Oh well. Alright. Great work. Great work. That goes there, that goes there, that can stay in our hotbar. Hello, sir. Would y'all mind growing, please? Alright, well, we'll come back to that, but in the meantime, what do we still need? Not much, actually. It's pretty simple. Although we do need some white stained glass. And for the moment, all we're selling is scaffolding. In the future, I thought perhaps parrots would be a really fun thing to sell there. But first we need parrots. And my parrots that I tamed still have yet to show up. How did you even get here? That portal links up to the nether roof, my friend. Are you a magician? No one knows. Okay. Well, bit confusing, but okay. Right, and then we need to... I am using kelp for my shop, so we need to bring a stack of kelp so that we can set up the kelp box and get reviewed by people on kelp. It's beautiful. I really like the idea of kelp. I think it's a very clever little thing. Not to blow my own horn too much or anything, but hey, I'm pretty funny. You should click the subscribe button for more funny. Yeah. Anyways, totally just blacked out there for a second. What went on? Bedtime. Alrighty. Put the glass signs and door away in there. Do we have the full stack of kelp? Not quite. We're very close to having the full stack. That brings us to 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave me alone, drowned. There we go. We've got our kelp box stack ready to go. I gotta put away this flesh. Let's see here. Other than that, I think we just need some more scaffolding and we're ready to go. So I'm gonna stay by the bamboo for a while, watch it grow, and I will be back with you guys in the shopping district to mine up some terracotta. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in the shopping district now over at Spawn, and we need some terracotta from this lovely mountainside. However, I don't want to make it look like I've mined anything. I want it to look nice and clean over on this side. So what we're going to do instead is, if we can take off properly, we're going to go like somewhere over here, and we're just going to mine up some terracotta in these little places. Alright, 6 stacks of terracotta later, here we are, and right over there is where we plan to put our shop. There is a big puddle. Wonder why that's here. Still no one else has signed up, which means that Luxcario Master has won the game. This is so sad. No. Oh well. I'll inform him later. Alright, so now we just need to do some clearing of the area, which shouldn't be too hard. With our lovely efficiency pickaxe, it's very, very not hard, in fact. Well, folks, unfortunately it seems I was correct in assuming that we would need a lot more blue. So we're probably gonna have to head back over right after I go to bed, and maybe we'll check up on the shops, actually, see how things are doing. We probably haven't made too much profit, I'll be honest. People don't need the arrows and bones too often, yeah, nothing there. Oh, hoo hoo. people have actually bought out our bones. So let's try and get that fixed. I mean, I can see bones being bought more often actually than arrows because, well, you know, bones are useful for white dye and for some bone meal and all sorts of stuff. So we're gonna have to do some AFKing after I finish up recording here and restock that. Other than that, let's see, has anybody signed up for kelp? Let me remind myself how this works. So where has he reviewed then? Was Lux Master perhaps our bone buying friend? We shall see. Nope, didn't get a review there. There's no kelp box anywhere else as far as I can tell. Yeah. None of the other shops have a kelp box, so I'm not sure he understands how to do it quite right. Oh, maybe it might just be Atomic's alternative medicine shop that he reviewed. No, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to talk to him about how kelp actually works, because I think methinks he does not quite know. Even if we don't finish the actual building itself, yes, the building. If we don't finish the building, right? You get what I'm saying, right? Because the building's not finished, planned. But if we don't finish the planned unfinished building, right? If it's double unfinished, it's not going to change much. It's still going to contribute to the look. So, you know, it doesn't really matter too much, and that's a pretty cool. Alright, and now we're going to take the rest of our terracotta, plop down our trusty crafting table, and make as much more as we can. Alright, now we're out of terracotta, so hopefully this will be good enough. And now's a great opportunity actually to start laying down the scaffolding. I'd like to use a max of 3 stacks of scaffolding. I don't think we're going to use that much in the first place, but I'd like to use no more than 3 stacks, because that seems about like what it should be. And then that's sort of just that. I mean, let's be real. Okay, we actually need to, use the scaffolding. Wow. For once. You're going to prove your worth. Look at that, we've got a roof with a big hole. Ouch. It's not bad. Not bad. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but that's what it's supposed to look like. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to compute what I just said. There we go, nice and unfinished. Okay, then we need to make some stairs. Nice, we've got some starter windows. Look at that, our structure is in progress, but functional. Actually, it's not. I forgot to bring the glowstone. We don't even have coal to make torches, although there's a mine shaft right here. Excuse me for a second. Oh, there's still a cave spider spawner. Oh, okay. I'm out. I got what I came for. And while we're finishing things up here, I want to ask one more question for the episode. Do you guys enjoy seeing stuff like this? Like, would you rather be watching something else, or do you enjoy Pineapple Craft? And also, do you enjoy this part of Pineapple Craft, where we're just sort of walking through everything, the whole process, and doing all that? Or do you like some of the other stuff, where it's like our streams, where we're doing all the building of Enderman Farm and everything? Alright, and like I explained before, the reasoning behind pricing the scaffolding so darn high is because people only really want to have so much, and I want to make a fair amount of profit out of this shop. So that's what we're doing. We are making a fair amount of profit out of this shop. Because if everyone bought, say, a stack, that's 4 diamonds times however many members there are on the server. Plenty. So you know, we'd be pretty set. We'd make a fair amount of money back from this whole idea. Okay, well, look at that, folks. We have made fully one wonderful looking little shop to make us some profit off of scaffolding. So, that's about all for today. I would like to thank everybody for coming along, and if you watched all the way till the end, special thanks to you. Give yourself a pat on the back. You know, I really appreciate the support. It helps me grow, helps you get more awesome content from me, and so last minute shoutouts. Check out my Discord channel, link in description as always. Come talk with me when I'm not in the comments section, and hang out. Speaking of hanging out, say hi to my Twitch channel. You know, we're streaming 3 times a week now and having a lot of fun with various games, so you know, come hang out live, ask me questions, whatever, enjoy the viewership. I am in the middle of highlighting the Enderman Farm build, so look out for that on the channel. And, you know, now it's that time of day. You guys have been on YouTube before. You guys have seen me before. And you guys know what to do. Hit that like, that subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps me grow, helps this content get out to you guys. I probably shouldn't be flying like that. But anyways, thank you everybody for coming along, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.